Good evening, fellow punters. Mickey D back at you here, just gone 6 o'clock on Sunday evening with 3 for tomorrow. Um, Goshen was the nearest we got to a winner today, second, rallying second, mile and a half, plenty short for him. He tried his best. I thought he might get an easier lead, but Tritonic had his measure with Holly Doyle. She has her measure a few times lately, Holly. I must try and get a couple of horses for hers this week if I can, on as the season closes down. But I'd be more confident of the three tomorrow, or two of them anyway, than those today. Thanks very much to everybody that left nice comments, great kind words the last couple of days. It's really appreciated. I must say, you're an absolutely tremendous bunch altogether on the bus. And there's plenty of new people that has hopped on recently, such as Derek McGee, Marietta Wilkinson, Alan Jones, Paul Moore, Jared Fagan, Gary Powell, Matthew Sibthorpe, Martin Barry from Donegal, Finbar M. Burns, Liam Hines, Danny Joyce, Der Murphy, I think he's just recently after hopping on, John P. Gallagher. He's from near St Mary's Church. He says the line of a song mentioned the song last night. He also noted that it was a grand time to sing a Donegal song with the hurt that's felt in the Creeslough locality after that horrendous tragedy there over the weekend. It's a terrible start to the week for all the people involved. So our prayers and thoughts are with them, and we might try and help them out sometime soon if we can. So our prayers with them, as I said. Tomorrow, so the best race of the day would be the Fillies and Mares listed race. It's a mile 6. It's in Yarmouth at 4 o'clock. Aidan O'Brien is sending over a horse there, Arc. It won a maiden last time out, but it's only rated 81. When you consider that the likes of Pennymore hasn't run for nearly 12 months, but it's rated 97, I think, for John Gosden. But you'd imagine that it didn't need the run. So it had Sela Rossa, it was behind it last year. That was a very good run. The form is stacked up well. But I'm going to go with Perfect Alibi. It's rated 98. It's a 3-year-old filly. It was unraced at 2, and it has won twice this year in 6 starts. And its last run, it was in a Group 3 mile 6 in Goodwood. It was second to 116 rated Hoyamal, who had been second in the Derby. It was down the field in the Ledger afterwards, but it's 4-1, a pint win. It has stayed the distance, it has ran at the distance before, to suggest that that it won't be out of its depth totally. So I'm just hoping that the race will be ran to suit and that it'll be competitive. And then I have 2 in Killarney. 2:25 Killarney. It's a mile race, soft ground, horses and stamina laden pedigree is horses I look for tomorrow. And fitting the description is Yokkell. It's out of Fast Company, and they love testing conditions. There's been a good bit of rain here down in Kerry today. There's a lot of rain around here. I got soaked today. I was doing umpire at a junior A semi-final match, and it was at 1 o'clock. I was intended to go for the second match to the Hyde, the second semi-final of the senior, but I didn't get to it because I was soaked. I had to come home and shower, or I'd have pneumonia. And a novel pairing in the final in Roscommon now. They've never met before, Boyle and Strokestown. Boyle making their first appearance in the final after 95 years, and Strokestown won it 20 years ago. They haven't been back since. They're both north of the county clubs, so it's brilliant to see that the north of the county will be representing Roscommon in the Connacht Championship this year, because it has always been the south, Clonegale, Bridget's, Pearses in the last number of years. So it'll be great for the two clubs to be for the next 2 weeks before the final. But where was I? Oh yes, Yokkell. It was a very eye-catching third the last time. It was won over rated 56 before, and it's up a good few pounds now. It's up over 10. But it finished well the last time. If it was 9 furlongs or 10, I'd be more sweet on it. But I think It's an 11-2 shot with the green bouquet. 5-1 with 365. 2 pints each way, 4 places. And in the 355, something similar in the pedigree out of Fast Company as well. Chatterbox, a lightly raced 3-year-old filly for John Joe Murphy, and he does really well on the circuit in the south, particularly in Kerry. I don't know whether they like going left-handed or what. There's a question. Why are the 3 tracks, Tralee, Listowel and Killarney, all left-handed in Kerry? I think I asked that to a few people and they couldn't give me an answer. Some of them said, I think that it could have been in relation to the setting of the sun in the evenings. If anyone knows, pin it in the comments, please. But this was 5th of 12 in Listowel on soft to heavy over a mile, and it has a decent run when it was second, or it was 5th in its second lifetime start on over 10 furlongs. And I'm hoping that the step up in trip to a mile 3 will be suitable tomorrow because the conditions should be favourable. So pint and a half each way on that, and we'll do a pint 5 each way treble on the 3, or a small little Trixie. Anyway, thanks to everybody for the nice comments over the last couple of days. You're a great bunch, as I said, and we'll try and get back on track with a couple of winners tomorrow. Bash the bookies, over and out.